In the heart of darkness, Ronan, our protagonist, embarks on an arduous journey to the Altar of Shadows. As he strides through the ancient forest, Ronan clutches the amethyst relic, its ethereal glow casting spectral shadows on the path ahead. This relic, a beacon from the past, is his guide through the wilderness, pulsating in rhythm with the ancient energy of the land. The journey is as much inward as it is outward. For Ronan, this is a voyage of self-discovery, a chance to confront his lineage, his destiny, and the mysteries that shroud his family's past. The Altar of Shadows, standing in a desolate clearing, awaits him. Its presence, as old as time itself, resonates with an otherworldly tension, a testament to the countless sacrifices it has witnessed. As the relic pulses, resonating with the altar's dark energies, Ronan, fueled by determination, begins the ritual. The Altar of Shadows demands a sacrifice of remembrance, a ritual that binds the past to the present. This rite of passage is a bridge connecting the threads of time, a link that intertwines the echo of what once was with the reality of what now is. It's a ceremony that requires one to delve into the depths of their lineage, unearthing tales of sacrifice and resilience. As Ronan commences the ancient ritual, the amethyst relic, a beacon of ethereal light, pulses in harmony with the altar's dark energies. The air thickens with an otherworldly tension, as if the very fabric of reality awaits the unfolding of the rite. In the spectral silence, visions of forgotten memories and ancestral secrets materialize in the shadows. Each vision, a fragment of his family's legacy, weaves a tapestry of sacrifice and resilience. A river of time, shaped by each drop of sacrifice, begins to flow, connecting Ronan to the ancient roots of his lineage. But as the ritual progresses, the atmosphere shifts. The shadows deepen, becoming a mirror reflecting the ancient pact with chaos. It becomes apparent that the sacrifice of remembrance is not merely an act of commemoration. It is a personal sacrifice, a loss that resonates across generations, a sacrifice that demands a piece of Ronan himself. Suddenly, the weight of the revelation descends upon Ronan. The shadows whisper of a sacrifice that must be personal, a loss that echoes in the corridors of time. A sense of dread fills the air as the realization dawns upon him. The sacrifice must be something dear, something that would leave an indelible mark on the canvas of his existence. As the echoes of the past intertwine with the threads of the present, Ronan finds himself standing at the precipice of a profound decision. A decision that could change the course of his destiny, and perhaps the destiny of the world. The shadows deepen and the ancient pact with chaos becomes apparent. Ronan's sacrifice must be personal, a loss that resonates across generations. Suddenly, a spectral figure materializes, the ghost of Ronan's father. An ethereal whisper fills the air, a voice fraught with wisdom and regret. "My son," the ghost of Ronan's father intones, "your sacrifice binds the ancient pact. Darkness shall yield to the flicker of a fading soul." Ronan, his heart heavy with the weight of his lineage, listens to the ghostly guidance. The spectral figure speaks of the ritual's significance, warning of the immense power and unpredictable nature of the Altar of Shadows. Yet amidst the cautionary tales, a thread of hope is woven. The ghost speaks of resilience, of the strength within Ronan that mirrors the fortitude of their ancestors. As the ghostly figure fades, the ritual reaches its climax. The amethyst relic pulses with an intensity that echoes the pounding of Ronan's heart. The air crackles with spectral energy, the shadows dancing to the rhythm of the ancient ritual. The Altar of Shadows seems to come alive, a silent observer to the unfolding drama. Every word spoken, every gesture made, culminates in this moment. The sacrifice of remembrance, a ritual steeped in ancient lore and forgotten wisdom, is more than an offering. It's a testament to the past, a nod to the present, and a plea for the future. The silence that descends is unsettling, a quiet so profound it echoes in the emptiness. The relic's glow wanes, its once vibrant light now a mere flicker amidst the consuming shadows. The air grows cold, the atmosphere heavy with anticipation. The world seems to hold its breath, the trees hushed, the wind stilled. The ritual is complete, the sacrifice made. Yet, An undercurrent of unease lingers. Was it enough? Did the ritual succeed? Uncertainty gnaws at Ronan as he stands in the silent clearing, the echo of his father's words a ghostly comfort in the looming darkness. The world holds its breath as Ronan completes the Sacrifice of Remembrance. The echoes of the ritual fade into the night, leaving behind a quiet that reverberates with the weight of Ronan's sacrifice. The ghostly encounter ends, but the journey is far from over. But chaos, an entity beyond mortal comprehension, remains unmoved. The ancient pact demands a sacrifice, but it hungers for more. Ronan, his heart pounding, his mind racing, finds himself on the brink of despair. Chaos, its voice as cold and timeless as the void, echoes through the clearing. "Mortal, your sacrifice is insufficient. The shadows demand more." Ronan, his voice trembling with desperation, pleads, "I've given everything for the world, for my family." But his words fall on deaf ears. Chaos, unsatisfied, turns its wrath towards him. The air grows thick with tension, the atmosphere crackling with raw, untamed power. In a frenzied burst of rage, Chaos rejects the incomplete sacrifice. Ronan, now staring into the abyss, feels the weight of the world on his shoulders. The shadows grow darker and more menacing, the air colder. The very essence of chaos seethes with an insatiable hunger, a primal yearning for destruction. Fear grips Ronan, but he battles it back with a surge of determination. He braces himself, his resolve hardening. He won't back down, not when so much is at stake. He readies himself for the inevitable clash, his voice ringing out defiantly, "I won't let darkness consume all." But chaos is relentless, its power overwhelming. The ground beneath Ronan's feet trembles as the entity unleashes its fury. The very fabric of reality bends and twists under the sheer force of chaos's wrath. Ronan fights back, his every move a desperate bid to contain the unstoppable force. Despite his valiant effort, chaos proves insurmountable. Each blow he lands seems to only fuel chaos's rage, each word of defiance echoing hollowly in the face of such raw, destructive power. With a devastating blow, chaos extracts the life force from Ronan, leaving him drained and defeated. Ronan's last words are a whisper, barely audible above the tumultuous roar of chaos. "I tried." As his life force fades, chaos absorbs the remnants of his sacrifice, leaving a desolate world in its wake. In a frenzied burst of rage, chaos rejects the incomplete sacrifice. Ronan, now faced with the very entity he sought to contain, readies himself for an inevitable clash. Despite Ronan's valiant efforts, chaos proves insurmountable. The struggle between the mortal and the ancient force rages on at the altar of shadows, a spectacle of power and defiance. Ronan, undeterred by the looming shadow of defeat, fights with the might of 1,000 suns, his every blow echoing the cries of generations past. Yet chaos, an entity born of the primordial abyss, remains relentless. The very air around Ronan thickens, the shadows growing darker, the silence more pronounced. An ominous sense of dread settles over the clearing as chaos in all its terrible glory overwhelms our hero. In a devastating, heart-wrenching moment, chaos reaches out, a spectral hand materializing from the abyss. It touches Ronan, and the world seems to lose its breath. The life force within him, the spark that had been his guiding light, begins to fade. The clearing, once illuminated by the ethereal glow of the amethyst relic, now lies in darkness. Ronan, on the brink of oblivion, musters the last of his strength. His voice, a mere whisper against the overwhelming silence, carries a weight far beyond his years. "I tried," he murmurs, his words a testament to his unwavering spirit, a testament to his sacrifice, to his hopes, his dreams, his love for the world, for his family. And then, just as the last syllable escapes his lips, the life force within him extinguishes, his body crumbles, a silhouette against the backdrop of an eternal night. Chaos, triumphant, absorbs the remnants of his sacrifice, a chilling laughter echoing through the desolate clearing. As Ronan's life force fades, chaos absorbs the remnants of his sacrifice, leaving a desolate world in its wake. The altar of shadows, once a beacon of hope, now stands as a monument to the relentless march of chaos, a stark reminder of the price of defiance, the cost of hope. And as the dust settles, one truth remains. Every Odyssey, no matter how epic, must come to an end. Ronan's Odyssey concludes in tragedy. As his life force fades into the abyss, the world succumbs to the unyielding grip of chaos. The once vibrant earth morphs into a desolate wasteland, a chilling testament to the power of this ancient entity. Trees stand lifeless, their shadows cast long and sinister by the relentless darkness. Rivers once teeming with life now run cold and silent. A haunting quietude descends, the echoes of Ronan's struggle fading into the void. This is the aftermath of a brave hero's journey. A journey marked by courage, sacrifice, and an unwavering hope to save the world. Yet in the end, it was not enough. Chaos, the primordial force, proved too powerful, too insurmountable. Ronan's sacrifice, his battle, his hope, all seemingly in vain. The sacrifice is made, the battles fought, all in vain. The world now succumbs to the inexorable grip of chaos.